everyone else.
Success.
So let's be super honest here. Who did you expect to make it? If it wasn't Michael Bay, who? Roland Emmerich? They were
going to resurrect Ingmar Bergman, and we're going to get something on the level of Wild Strawberries.
Exactly. So we're going to get the dopey kid loving someone, the pop soundtrack. We're going to get the Transformers getting the backseat to the humans. We're going to get the big explosions and chase scenes. That's what we were going to get from day one, even before we knew who was directing it. It was going to be this movie.
It could have been a lot worse.
I know. Peter Jackson would have cost too much, Barricade.
It would have been the only way to go. I mean, big robots are not going to sit in a circle and cry it out,
Yeah, unlike ongoing.
What do you want?
Unlike ongoing, that does not work.
Exactly. 1 million Megatron pieces, not gonna work.
Email Costa.
JJ
$700 million across in the United States alone.
No, J.J. Abrams wouldn't have done it either because he at T-Formers in the chat room because he was already working on Star Trek.
Jack. The thing is,
he's got other better ideas in his brain anyway.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh God.
No.
No.
Oh my God.
I like him, but I don't want him to touch any more franchises.
I don't want him to make another movie.
All the Autobots would be voiced by white people, and all the Decepticons would be voiced by
Latinos,
white people.
Yeah, this.
I mean, it'd just be awful.
No, let's be honest. Be honest. Take off the damn rose-colored glasses and watch the 1986 movie. Michael Bay was born to make a direct live-action version of this.
Yeah.
Watch the movie.
Honestly, I don't think it's the movie, the story, or anything that bothers the fans who hate the movies. And I don't hate the movies. I appreciate the fact that they make Hasbro money, but they don't really do anything for me. I think what people can't get past and still have a hard time getting past it's not the story. It's not it's the character designs.
Yeah.
People can't still get past that. It's the meta designs, so people don't accept it as Transformers. While the meta designs are classic, I like shoebox Transformers just as much as anybody, but it's
not realistic.
It's not realistic, and the Bay designs, I don't even know who designed them, but the designs for the movies work. They're not. The transformation scenes, sure, they're not the same. They're not the same that we had as a kid, but. They work in a real 3D environment, and
right. You got to adjust the styling for the medium you're working in.
Mm-hmm.
We had it proven just recently that the highly detailed mechanical movie style doesn't work in the comics.
No.
Well,
it depends on who's drawing them.
And on the small screen, it's sort of like a cross between. Well, animated really kind of went more in the movie direction as far as Optimus Prime is concerned, and the Decepticons clearly. But I think Prime does a good job of sort of splitting the difference.
Yeah.
Well,
that was a bad sound, Rob.
That's because I was farting.
TM.
Z, baby. Transformers 3. All right. But, well, I'm surprised you guys didn't hear it.
Maybe put the microphone closer and then...
I've said it a million times, and I know I'm talking about myself here. We're kind of a shallow fandom. Being that we go with the looks before we go with substance. It's like, hey guys, did you see War for Cybertron? This is going to be the best game ever. You know what? If that wasn't a Transformers game that looked like that, it'd be just any other game and none of you would cared.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the before prequel that Dreamwave did?
War Within.
War Within. It's always a war. It's like, man, that looks amazing. This is going to be the best story of the year. What happened? But no one cared because they're like, man, do you see how cool these designs look? It's always the look. For people were like just complaining about Prime up and down. Why? Because the way it looked. They just now seen it and they're like, well, now I have to actually think with my mind here about what I think of the show instead of this is going to be the worst thing ever. This is like Hasbro's tied us to a train track and is about to run us over a train. Do you see this thing? Yeah, look at these designs.
Yeah, but can you blame them? I mean, think about it. The whole thing has been, from the very beginning, based off of a toy, which is something that you can actually see and play with.
Well, yeah, but how many of us all sitting here as fans have said, it's all about the fiction.
I alternate.
Yeah.
I alternate between fiction and toys. One year I'm a fiction fan. One year I'm a toy fan. Right now,
Yeah,
toy
for me,
fan.
that cycle happens to alternate with if it's a movie year or not.
Yeah. But the movie year, the designs for the toys aren't great. So I mean, you're kind of screwed both ways.
Well, the thing
No,
is, with
see,
the movie year,
for me, it's a toy year when it's not a movie year.
the difference between the movie year and the toy year is you get that, even if the movie sucked, Revenge of the Fallen, you get to basically like just wallow in Transformers for like a month or two.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I am too broke to go to BotCon this year because it's in California and I live in Georgia. You know what? I'm going to Burger King and getting a Burger King Transformers Decepticon Part 4 and a Happy Meal with the robots in them. Then we'll get Snickers with Bumblebee on it. Hey, look, Mountain Dew. Look, there's Bumblebee. And I'm going to go see this damn movie. And Bumblebee's everywhere here, too.
Oh, Rob, we gotta go to we gotta get you to BotCon.
You guys are taking the train, right?
I will probably be flying.
I don't know if it's happening or not. Although the deal is, if I don't make it to BotCon, I will do SlagaCon.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yes, that's cool.
Yeah, I found the
That'll be cool.
compromise. It's because missing 09 BotCon broke my damn heart. So it's like, SlagaCon would be easier. So if I can't do BotCon, I can afford SlagaCon. If I can afford BotCon, SlagaCon, dude, I got to recuperate from BotCon.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess it stands to reason that we're in basic agreement that that Michael Bay is not a villain; he's a hero. He's
At least for elevating.
Well, I
an
wouldn't go that
anti-hero.
far. I wouldn't go that far,
He's
Brian.
an anti-hero.
Yeah, I don't think it's unanimous.
He's the villain. Oh, let's all reference Dark Knight. He's not the hero we wanted. He's the hero we needed.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
or
And
at
it's also
least
funny
if
too.
you're
I'm
going
not the movie director you wanted.
Okay, so let's go ahead and jump to Twitter Theater. Rob, why don't you tell us what the heck this is?
That is awesome.
I got it going on the screen too.
Yeah, this is a Korean band called the Echo Jinx performing a song while dressed up as Optimus Prime and Darth Vader. And they randomly go to pictures of them talking on their cell phone in their costumes. And I don't know what's going on in the song.
I don't have a clue.
The
what
language
the
I
song-
don't understand, yeah. Apparently it's a cover song, but look at the way this thing is videotaped. Tell me it's not slightly frightening.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute it. There's no reason to listen to this.
It's like, back it up for a second, Brian, and look out. It's an Echo Jinx, and all of a sudden there's like Michael Myers Optimus standing there in a barely lit room.
This was definitely done in someone's basement.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love,
yeah.
love that the Darth Vader's like a slob and Prime's like really egotistical. Looks like, hey guys, what's up? Hey. And Prime's like, screw it, I'm on my phone. I'm going to do this over here. And Darth Vader has sticks too.
Isn't Twitter Theater much better now that we don't try to actually review episodes anymore?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
It's pretty much become, it pretty much has become Rob's corner for ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like, when I
With
thought
a
of
little
it,
bit of
it's like
Transformers added, right?
my whole point of
Maybe.
Twitter Theater, I thought it was like, hey man, wasn't the Cartoon Viewing Club on ATT fun?
yes.
You know what? I've talked about the damn episode enough now that it's on DVD. This is fun. Because I've got a backlog of crap like this.
Well, and see, this kind of goes back to what we were just talking about, too, where Transformers has become such a mainstream thing because of the movies that you can go out and find this crap to begin with.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff is just like really randomly bizarre, and like because of the popularity, people will upload it. Like when I uploaded the Viewmaster thing, that's an old commercial, but someone's like, probably rediscovered they, came back into Transformers War because of it, and it's like, hey, let me upload this. I just found this, and bam, there's the inappropriate kid shining things on her mom.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Oh.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay,
Right
so
there.
I guess does that do it for this week, guys? Anything else? Any other thoughts?
Probably so.
Yeah.
Marvel crossover's Ghost Rider is an awesome flaming bike, but he's still sucky Marvel crossover.
Oh, let me find out one thing. Hey, John, what's going on in the Twitter sphere? Anything that?
No, it's rocking along. Haven't seen anything jump out too much. But the chat this week was strong, I would say.
Lots of people in the
they
chat
really
this
got
week.
into it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
chat.
Word.
And might I add, I think unofficially we had like the most live viewers on Ustream this week.
Not counting specials. I think at one point, like we had
not
a couple.
Counting specials, like on day in day out. This is the salt of the earth viewers.
These are the people that we love.
Who love us.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think we came close, we may have gotten over 90 for.
We were close to 90 at one point. That's pretty good for the live show. That's awesome. Keep it coming, guys.
You know what I think helps us, guys? We have the Dark of the Moon news right there, and then here we are.
That too. You have to just break our heart, Rob.
Yeah, thanks for.
No, we actually had good numbers last week too. We had good numbers last week too.
I'm on to something. here. Everyone, wait till 7:59 to report news.
True.
Yes. Drop that.
Tell every fan site that too.
Yeah.
It's hilarious because that actually happens most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I found this, I found that. I'm like on RC, oh, I found this, I found that. Oh, what the? Oh.
Hey, podcast. Hey, these guys are nerds.
Yes, it is the butt jokes too.
Yes, okay.
You're right.
Okay, I guess that does it for Radio Free Cybertron this week. For the crew, I'm Brian Kilby. We will see you next week if you're tuned in live. New Soundwave is next. We will see you. Have a good one.
Oh, bacon.
This has been Radio Free Cybertron. Visit us at tfradio.net for show notes and to subscribe to the podcast. Follow us on Twitter at tfradio for news and updates. Watch our live stream at tfradio.net/live. Join our Facebook fan page at facebook.com/tfradio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, TF Radio Network. Have a question or comment? Leave it on our Facebook fan page or mail it to contact@tfradio.net. Copyright 2010 Radio Free Cybertron.